Hip Hop Uncensored. The whole channel cap, man. I really proved it tonight. Yeah. Just about a couple minutes ago, right? The whole channel's a cap. Let me tell you why the whole channel's a cap, right? I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you exactly why the whole channel's a cap. They just did a story not a few minutes ago. Say a few minutes ago, right? I'm hungry, so it's gonna be quick. So they did a story about Kodak Black. See, that's how my spirit is talking to it. They did a story about Kodak Black. They said Kodak Black was rearrested. They wanted to have that fresh drama story for the year. The fresh drama story. I told you these niggas was gonna keep doing the same thing. Y'all don't pay no attention to me. I'm fixing my light. I told you they was gonna do the same thing. So they tried to make something of the story that wasn't there, and almost sent out the precedents of we hope Kodak Black does get arrested, does go to jail, whatever the case they were hoping. The sentiment that they were trying to send out here was they said Kodak Black got arrested. Now, y'all listen to this. Kodak Black got arrested for simple trespass. Simple trespass. Simple fucking trespass. And these guys made an 8-minute video trying to allude and make it seem like it was something else. Oh, Kodak Black might go to jail. And he got a presidential pardon from Donald Trump. And shuck, and a jug, Shuck, and a jug, They're talking about another man of color. Kodak Black, who they know his situation is sensitive. Yes, he did get a pardon from Donald Trump. So why would you be on your fucking channel talking about this man getting arrested and implementing or even seeming like what you're really fucking saying is that you hope he goes to jail? And you don't care if he goes to jail, you help promote it as long as it doesn't at the guys on my channel. And this is the same shit I was telling you about last year. So we in a whole brand new year, and these motherfuckers bringing over 2020 fucking one. These motherfuckers. Guys like these, they'll sell you out. They'll throw you on the bridge. They got to. If they got $1 to do with it, these guys will throw you on the fucking bridge. Don't make no mistake about it. But the worst thing I hate about these hip-hop obsessive motherfuckers is you make stories up. Now, the link is in the description box, and y'all listen to what I just said and hear everything that I just said about hip-hop uncensored, whatever that fucking fuck shit is, and the fucking flakes you got joining in with you. This shit is a cap, kid. All right? You made up a story tonight to try to make it look like you had the inside scoop on Kodak Black because he got arrested for simple fucking trespass. So let me tell you something, kid. People that get fucking pardons from a president, they don't go back to jail for fucking simple trespass. But you wouldn't know that because you've never been in this fucking world before. That's why. That's why. So you motherfuckers are always guessing, throwing shit out or whatever. If anything, when y'all hear this article, which is in the description box, when y'all hear this article, it sounds like a racist, right-wing fucking newscaster is doing the commentary, not a black dude. These guys will sell you under a bridge for a story. And like I told you guys the other day, there's nothing fucking going on right now. Nobody's going to the club. We're in a new state of Omicron, a new variant of the COVID-19. And based up we underneath that, you're seeing that nobody's going out. Nobody's going to movie premieres. Nobody's going to fucking, this, that, the other, whatever. Nobody's going to these things right now. Nobody's going to them. So the momentum you used to see from movie premieres and clubs and who shot at who at the local hookah spot this weekend, all that shit's not happening. It's not happening. So now people have resorted to what they've done once, twice, 3, 4, 5, 6 times in history now, as far as media is concerned. And I'm talking about all the way from the invention of the Red and Blue Network to now. That's 2 radio stations, the Red and Blue Network. You don't know what I'm talking about, go look it up. I went to college. What I'm trying to tell you is those same freaking outlets from the ascension of media up until now, every time there's a dull moment in media, they make shit up. Now, you don't have to believe that. And what do I know? I was just in fucking the entertainment industry for 17 years. So what the fuck do I know, right? I'm washed. I'm done. The guys that sign the checks, they're 3 times older than me. Shout out to Clyde Davis, Mossberg, a couple other guys. I don't know if you ain't got a deal, kids. You'll meet them one day, maybe. If your product's good enough, you'll meet them. These guys are making up stories. They've done this in media a million times. Where do you think the word propaganda comes from? They make up stories. And that's the same thing that these now, it seems like infested with Stockholm syndrome spinoff of used to be black have become. These kids ain't black. These kids are 90210. What are you talking about here? These are not black kids. These are if they these are not black kids. These are basically European Latin kids and European black kids pretending to be black and Latin. That's what you're seeing. And that's what hip hop Uncensored is. You ain't never been around us, kid. You ain't never been around us life. I don't care who you got tagging next to you, whatever. I come from Bad Boy Entertainment. Okay? So make sure anybody you talking to, make sure you mention that, all right? Okay. So in the skew of tier things, wasn't nobody but Def Jam, Bad Boy, Rough Riders, and a couple other crews. Wasn't no other ones. Don't nobody still run that, but, well, you know, I ain't gotta talk too much. Shit speak for itself, right? Hip Hop Uncensored is a whole fucking cap. Now, I'm not saying you guys can't redeem yourself, and I'm not threatening you. No. Your time will catch up with you. When I started this YouTubing thing, from coming from the music industry, one thing I was clear on was, don't ask me nothing about Puff's kids. Don't ask me nothing about Kim Porter. Don't ask me anything that's real sensitive to the fucking company. Because I might feel the way I feel right now, but that don't mean you fucking get involved. Hip Hop Uncensored has gone as far as talked about this kid from Jay-Z, all that. You're digging deep, kid. Hope you got some money. Some money, you're gonna need it. A lot of you bloggers forget that Cardi B sued Tasha K. Tasha K is still in, as I last heard, still in litigation on that case. Can't make this stuff up. You're running around and getting ragtag people that want to be seen. And these people are jumping online because they see an opportunity. Make no mistake about it, this broadcast system that's going on, it's fucking flooded. This is more flooded, this area is more flooded than the entertainment industry. And I'll tell you why. You see more new vloggers than you'll see new rappers because of pure simple fact, it takes at least some talent to be able to rap. Some talent, you know what I mean? Not today. Hit them like buttons if y'all would. Don't just sit back like phantoms. Write something in the comment section. Let me hear your opinions if you're familiar with Hip Hop Uncensored. If you're not, the link is in the description box and I'll reiterate what I was talking about. These guys did a story tonight about Kodak Black, okay? Now, I got peoples in Miami. I know Miami very well. I'll put up some more pictures in the community section. Y'all go check some out. I put some up with me and Shen, and I did a nice little video about Shen because Shen has got some big business going on with Jay Prince and Kanye West, man. So shout out to Shen, man, formerly of Bad Boy Entertainment. Bad boy. He's a prime minister now. You know what I mean? Let me tell you guys something. These guys are making up these stories and making up stuff like Kodak Black got arrested for simple trespass, which probably means he was drunk. It's New Year's Eve, going into New Year's Day, Friday to Saturday. Shit bound to happen. Nobody in their right mind is going to violate this kid for fucking a simple trespass. And you presented the story like, oh my God, it was like listening to some chicks in a beauty salon. And you know, Kodak, and he added it on and did this long ass diatribe. It was like 8 minutes long. And it's not the length of it. It was the fact that how much you was going in trying to convince motherfuckers of this bullshit. Kodak Black might be going to jail. Let's root for it. What y'all niggas working for? See, I'm a firm believer in, since I joined into this whole YouTube world, I'm a firm believer in, well, if we're going to utilize this shit and everybody's getting a free account, because I believe if a lot of people was getting charged for this shit, we would see thousands upon thousands of motherfuckers get off of here. Thousands upon that. I think I'm going to suggest that to a friend of mine I know. There should be a paid subscription base. Maybe that would deter some of these weirdos and liars and pretenders to be on here. These boys talking like they actually been in the music industry. Like they know Jay. The niggas you going to talk to don't even know Jay. The niggas they going to talk to about Jay don't even know Jay-Z. I know a dude that used to work for Jay-Z. Actually, I know 4 of them. But shout out to Choke No Joke, man. Shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? That's a good brother, man. Choke, I ain't even got to go into that. He already know, man. Shout out to the brother, man. Shout out to Choke No Joke. I have nothing bad to say about Choke No Joke. I don't care about your individual dealings with certain people, whatever. From what I know of you, I say you a good man. So fuck all that. On that end. And that's at nobody. When you don't come from the music industry and you constantly day upon day online talking about people, you're talking about our life histories, many of us. Like this is what we lived. We put our blood, sweat, and tears. We were outside at 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning, sleeping in vans. We can't check into the hotel yet. You know what I'm saying? Per diem money ain't came through yet. We lived this life and we lived it to the fullest. I still say to this day, and I'm a little bit more bolder when I talk than the other guys I worked with, but we were doing things probably in our 20s that people in their 50s and 60s won't even have an opportunity of doing. And that's after the job is over and all that shit. We know that. The cars we were around, hotels we stayed in, food we ate, everything, climate we were around, video shoots, beautiful wind, you name it. We had a good life. The thing that upsets me is when people come in and they try to pretend like they lived that life with us and you was beside us. Yeah, I ain't see you in Miami. I can just stop right there. I ain't see you in Miami. They made up a story and said that Kodak Black pretends to go back to jail. Because if you know anything about the judicial system, nigga, if you know anything about common sense, Omicron is going on right now. They ain't locking no motherfucker up for a simple trespassing charge. Kodak Black probably won't even go to court for this shit. And that's when I know you ain't been nowhere, huh? You ain't been nowhere. These just kids. Unresponsible, unregulated fucking kids. You kids gotta stop. I'm gonna give you a hint of what you should do so you don't make no enemies. Because sooner or later you're gonna make some fucking enemies, okay? Especially at the tiers you're going at. You gonna talk about Jay, really? You guys got different ways of dealing with things. You can be like, oh, a lot of guys and sat back for years back talking about people in the hip-hop industry. And I can tell you straight up like this. Sometimes people wait 10, 15, 20 years to get you. It's too bright to get you right now. My opinion. I'm just saying, figuratively speaking. This as a theory. But, yeah, do what you must. Do what you must and continue your diatribe daily. But kids, let me tell you something. You need to at least have starting probably about 15 million at your disposal. Because you're going to have to fight the case. That's all you got. So what I would do is I'll start saving up right now. And that is tonight's broadcast. Guys, if you love me, listen, these guys are fucking hilarious. He was on there, he was like, yeah, Jay-Z. I don't even care if you guys grew up in Brooklyn. You never worked for Rockefeller. They've talked about Puff. They've talked about today Kodak Black and saying that Kodak Black might potentially be locked up and out of here for a simple trespass in Florida. Everybody trespass in Florida. I lived in Florida. Everybody trespass, especially in Miami, Carroll Gardens, Opelika, all that shit. Fuck out of here, guy. This guy's hilarious. He was saying it with such conviction and trying to convince the people. Yeah, this black dude's going to jail. What was your Ghislaine Maxwell expose? Huh? What was that at? Ghislaine, whatever that whore's name is, with all them little girls over there so they could get molested by that fucking sicko. Y'all ain't spend no time with that, but y'all want to spend time with Kodak Black. So y'all can put attention on with your blogs and somehow or another want that to come in. As I say, man, what side team y'all on, man? Huh? Y'all on team capitalist, huh? I got you. If y'all wondering what I'm doing, I'm wiping this on me. Keeps my skin from breaking out, all that stuff or whatever. It's beeswax and a mix of what I put in Vaseline, and I put this on my face very thoroughly. It's not beeswax, but it's a thinner with beeswax in it. It's like a thinner solution of it. I don't know how to explain it, but it's man shit. You know what I'm saying? No cap. You know what I mean? It's straight man shit. Matter of fact, here's the cap to it right here. You know what I'm saying? Man shit. It's got beeswax in it. Shit is good for you. But this was Man Law. I'm giving them a plug and everything. Yeah, this stuff right here. You can put it on your face, everything, but it's got mostly beeswax in it, but it's a lighter, but you can smell it. It's good for our skin. You know what I mean? These guys that are out here and they're talking about stories that they never been through, things that they never seen. DJ Academics went through this with his war in Chirac. Now he got to carry a gun like Chirac and security. Everybody wants to kill that kid. Ebro here, I'll save you guys. Charlemagne, I'll save you so you can never have to say him. Everybody wants to kill that guy. You guys know that as well as I fucking do. DJ Academics, what's going on? I never want to work with you. Let me put that out there. I never want to work with you. Ever. No. We're going to change up this whole fucking YouTube thing. And I think I got the right guys, especially those that'll see this. So I'm not worried about those that are not familiar, but those are familiar with me. I think we can really do this. We can really change the whole fucking diagram. Right? There's a lot of fucking frauds out here. You made your money, you made your coin. At this point, you're in the fucking way. Nobody wants to see your fucking debates all day and talking about the whole tips, M-tips, There's fucking 10-year-old kids outside getting shot and killed, and you ain't doing fucking nothing but sitting behind a camera collecting donations, talking about you the next movement for the people. Get the fuck out of the way. I'm not saying I hope you die, I hope you pass out, I hope that no, just get the fuck out of the way. Open the space up because this shit is flooded now, like the rap industry, you know that. Get the fuck out the way. Go have your debates in private, have your own private banquets and shit, you know, have everybody over there. You know, if you're somebody ain't never been in the hip-hop industry or whatever, get the fuck out of the way. There's guys that really have been in the hip-hop industry and people want to hear them. And you're flooding it up, telling people fucking lies like you've been in the actual business. You haven't. Nobody knows you. Math Alpha said it at motherfuckers. I got to say it at motherfuckers. And a couple other people got to say it at motherfuckers. And Math, I ain't mean to use your name like that, but I heard you say it on your show. Shit. You know who I am. I ain't no fucking liar. You guys got to get the fuck out of here with this bullshit. You're going to get yourself hurt. And I'm trying to tell you, one of you going to say the wrong thing, and I'm telling you, you ain't going to be able to afford it. All right, guys, that's it. Hip Hop Uncensored, straighten up your fucking neck, because the shit you're doing over there is bullshit. Them people that you even going to try to get them on your show to validate some of the things in the music industry, them motherfuckers ain't been around a tier of us. You understand what I'm saying? And they know that just as well as we do. You know what I mean? And a lot of people you going to get, we know they're managers, former managers, et cetera. You know what I'm saying? And they'll tell you a different tale of those people, some of them, than you know. You know what I mean? I'll leave it at that. Guys, Cash App, all that stuff is in the description box. I'll go live with you guys tomorrow. Right now, I'm going to make me something to eat. I'm chilling. Okay, have a good night.